Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is TBR Schmitt and this is my wife Samantha.
Hello.
And today we are watching Gladiator. What do you know about this movie?
I think it's Russell Crowe.
Yeah, we got Russell Crowe.
I'm assuming about Rome?
Yes, like Gladiator, Rome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Okay, I have seen this movie before. I saw this closer to when it actually kind of came out. So it's been a good 15, 20 years since I've seen this movie. But I have seen it. I'm sure I'll remember most parts, but I do remember that it was an excellent movie. So I'm really excited for you to watch this for your first time.
Yeah, this has been highly recommended to us, so I'm really excited to get into it.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on our Twitch, Instagram, or Twitter, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, let's get into the movie. Damn, a fourth? A lot of people.
Yeah.
Got a
Well
lot of,
respected.
yeah.
Will they fight, sir?
We shall know soon enough.
Someone's coming.
That the guy they sent doesn't look like it.
They say no.
Oh, there's no head on that person. Damn, that's a way to start the battle.
People should know when they're conquered.
They don't seem conquered.
That's also a lot of people.
At my signal, unleash hell.
Oh shit, this is gonna be bloody.
Oh, where's he going?
What we doing live echoes in eternity.
They're sure giving them plenty of time to prep.
Oh yeah, getting all the catapults and arrows ready. Ooh, those are gonna destroy someone. Is this gonna kick it off? Oh.
Literally everything is on fire.
Oh. They were a little too close. Oh, that got like 2 with 1. You guys gotta move either forward or backwards. Jeez, it's non-stop.
The other people haven't even moved up yet, huh?
No, they're just getting hammered. Oh man, jumping through the fire.
Were they behind them?
Oh wow, they are. Oh my god.
You watched this as a kid?
A teenager, a young teenager. Oh.
That was close.
Damn, that guy got stabbed so many times. This guy's on fire. Oh. So chaotic.
I was just gonna say that. It's like a slaughter.
Yeah, that was a decisive victory.
Guy kind of looks like
To be almost there, sir.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah.
A
It
little
is
bit.
Joaquin Phoenix.
A lot of it.
My horse.
My lord.
She also does look familiar, but I don't know from what.
She was in Wonder Woman.
I think that's exactly where I recognize her from.
His sword just stuck in the tree.
How can I reward Rome's greatest general?
Let me go home. They honor you, Caesar.
It's for you, Maximus. They honor you.
Oh shit, that's Caesar.
So this is Caesar's son?
I believe so.
I think it is time for me to leave.
That's crazy that he was so close to the battle.
So much for the glory of Rome.
Is he letting him go home? Probably not.
With an army behind you, you could be extremely political.
I shall save you, senators.
Oof.
Some scheming.
Highness, when your father releases me, I intend to return home.
Don't get too comfortable. I may call on you before long.
She's not forgotten you, and now you're the great man.
You said that in the same sentence that you said his wife? Oh.
Not bad. I'm sure he gets plenty of training.
How will the world speak my name? Will I be known as the philosopher, warrior, tyrant, the emperor who gave Rome back her true self? And I fear that it will not survive the winter.
Damn. He's looking at his whole legacy.
The soil, Marcus, black like my wife's hair. Wild ponies playing in my house. They tease my son. He wants to be one.
So descriptive.
I want you to become the protector of Rome after I die and end the corruption that has crippled it.
Oh, no.
You have not been corrupted by her politics. Commodus is not a moral man. You have known that since you were young.
Oh, man. This is putting him in such a terrible spot.
Commodus will accept my decision.
Doubtful.
I need some time, sire.
By sunset. Now embrace me as my son and bring an old man another blanket.
He's just gonna drop that on him and then die. And then all hell's about to break loose.
That may or may not be the plot of the movie.
My father favors you now.
Many things change.
Many things. Not everything.
Does she know the plan?
What did my father want with you? Could always tell when you were lying because you were never any good at it.
I never acquired your comfort with it.
Life is more simple for a soldier.
It's true, you can see your enemy across the battlefield.
Commodus expects that my father will announce his succession within days.
About that.
Well, you served my brothers, you served his father.
We may not be able to go home after all.
I mean, that's all he wants.
And he's about to be made the most powerful man in the world.
My powers will pass to Maximus until the Senate is ready to rule.
Oh.
Rome is to be a republic again.
Maximus.
Uh-oh.
I have other virtues, Father. Ambition, resourcefulness, courage, devotion to my family, and to you.
This is hard to watch.
To make you proud, one full hug would have been like the sum of my heart for 1,000 years.
Just felt like he was never wanted.
Your faults as a son is my failure as a father.
I don't think that helps. Oh. So 2 people know.
Commodus and Maximus.
Maximus, the Emperor needs you. It's urgent.
Our great father is dead.
She knows that he knows that they talked.
And she could tell that he was lying.
Your emperor asked for your loyalty, Maximus. Take my hand. I only offer it once.
Ooh.
Quintus.
But it's like Maximus also doesn't want it.
Right.
He wants to go home. So technically they could just let it play out and it'd be fine. But I don't think Maximus is that type of person.
No, he's loyal to Rome.
Yeah.
Hail Caesar.
Not much you can do.
Just look at me. Promise me that you will look after my family.
Your family will meet you in the afterlife.
What the hell?
Just total betrayal.
Yeah.
Blessed Father, watch over my wife and son. Whisper to them that I live only to hold them again. At least give me a clean death. The frost. Sometimes it makes the blade stick.
Oh my god.
He's gotta get his hands free.
I mean, he's doing pretty well without them being free. Ooh.
Got him.
So he is still trying to get to the senators. I mean, at this point, maybe he should just go home.
2 years, 264 days, and this morning.
Oof.
Guess that's why he took multiple horses.
Oh, he is going home. Oh, shit. Oh, so he didn't mean when your family eventually gets to the other side. He meant he's literally gonna kill his family?
They're going now.
For what reason? Shit. he just realize what they were doing? Like, why did he start just like riding like crazy?
Maximus?
Yeah.
I think he just got a burst of energy.
Oh, fuck. Poor horse.
Both just rode until they couldn't.
Oh my god.
Devastating.
Literally, what was the point of doing that?
I'm sure Commodus just wanted to eliminate everything about Maximus's life. Jeez.
You'll meet them again. Not yet.
Oh, that wound. Oh.
Ew.
Wait and see.
The maggots are eating the decomposed flesh.
So these guys just happened upon his ranch?
Yeah, his farm.
These slaves are rotten.
Adds to the flavor.
No, wait!
Thinks he's a deserter.
I'll give you 2,000. And 4 for the beasts.
To go from Rome's greatest general to sold.
When you die, and die you shall, your transition shall be to the sound of
What the hell?
gladiators. I salute you. Red.
How's he gonna play this?
Just like that.
Or not?
Oh. Oh, fuck, this gotta hurt.
That's enough for the moment. His time will come. Next.
I mean, it's just a wooden...
Yeah, but on that cut of his...
No, I'm just saying, like, when the time comes and it's real.
Yeah. Just taking it off.
Is that the sign of your gods? Will that not anger them?
I don't know if that's blood or like red paint or what.
Thrust this into another man's flesh, and they will applaud and love you for that. You may begin to love them.
Just crazy that this was a form of entertainment. I don't know if we'll ever get back to something like this. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, right out the gate.
I thought they were fighting each other. Who's Maximus with?
The guy who was healing him.
Oh.
Oh. Just use him as a shield.
Ooh, I was gonna ask what happens if your partner dies.
You're free.
Oh my god, he's huge.
Took him down.
Oh.
Oh, clothesline.
They're a good team.
Not many of them made it.
It's like them two and the big guy?
I think so. Rome must have just been insane at the peak.
He enters Rome like a conquering hero. What has he conquered?
I think he could do very well.
For Rome or for you?
Have you ever embraced someone dying of plague?
No. But if you interrupt me again, I assure you that you shall.
My lady, as always, your lightest touch commands obedience.
That's what her dad said.
Yep, just had to go in there and diffuse the situation.
I will give the people a vision of Rome and they'll love me for it.
It's unhinged.
Just wants full power. It's insane, the scale of it.
150 days of game.
Damn, it's so many games.
The beating heart of Rome, the sand of the Colosseum. He'll bring them death, and they will love him for it.
He did say he knew his people.
It's like the beginning.
Yeah, just the respect from everyone.
They didn't come in hot like they did the first time.
No. taking them all on. Oh. That guy didn't stand a chance. Oh.
Oh my god.
Just tore through them like they were nothing.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Tired of seeing the same thing.
They were definitely entertained.
Were they chanting?
Spaniard.
We're finally going back to where we belong. The Colosseum. Oh, you should see the Colosseum, Spaniard.
It's an invitation back.
The silence before you strike, the noise afterwards, rises up like a storm.
You were a gladiator.
Yes, I was.
Reliving his glory days.
Yeah.
A wooden sword, a symbol of your freedom.
Wow.
You ask me what I want. I too want to stand in front of the Emperor.
I was the best because the crowd loved me. Win the crowd, you'll win your freedom.
Gotta put on a show.
Use this.
I cannot wait until he's standing in front of, I guess, new Caesar?
Commodus, I think.
My wife and my son are already waiting for me.
We'll meet them again, but not yet.
Glad he's still alive, too.
Yeah. Some fresh meat.
Have you ever seen anything like that before? Didn't know men could build such things.
It's crazy.
Win the crowd.
Here we go.
So creepy. Especially since she knows what he did. Their dad.
He sleeps so well because he's loved.
Come, brother.
Yeah, he was clearly not very loved by his dad.
I could denounce the dissolution of the Senate. The celebration to honor our father.
It's a huge move.
I think you need your rest now.
Stay with me tonight.
You know I won't.
Then kiss me.
Sleep, brother.
Okay.
Yeah, there's some Lannister vibes going on there. Only one way, though.
You'll get your contract rate, so you'll get your contract cancelled. Crawl back down that shithole that you came from.
Jeez.
I literally just, his eyebrows. So even he's expecting a massacre with his, like, best fighters?
I think they have, like, staged battles and stuff.
They have good horses in Spain?
Some of the best. This is Argento, this is Scarto. They were taken from me.
I shall cheer for you.
Master Lucius, it is time.
Your name is Lucius?
After my father.
I thought he knew.
I don't think he had ever seen him before.
Yeah. But now he doesn't want to be revealed too soon.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. MF Doom.
Face the Emperor, and don't turn your back on him.
Oh no.
Jeez, just the cheers. How giant this place is. Oh.
Your Emperor is pleased to give you
He's all excited about the Spaniard.
the Legionnaires of Scipio!
Oh.
You have bows and arrows?
And chariots with swords on them.
I love the similarities with the fight in the beginning.
Right. Just stay as a unit. Oh. That was brilliant.
Oh shit.
The big guy. Ooh.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Oh my god. Oh my god!
Oh shit! Oh, these chariots are terrible. Damn, what a crossbow.
Just chasing him down?
Oh, teamwork. Oh. Just funneled them right to him.
Wow, that was so impressive.
Yeah, they fought like an army, not like just a bunch of single gladiators.
My history's a little hazy, Cass.
Oh!
You think he's gonna take a chance?
I think I'll meet him.
Oh! Yeah, not too soon. You're about to get a whole lot closer.
Guys,
Oh no!
your fame is well deserved.
Little protector.
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius, father to a murdered son, husband to a murdered wife, and I will have my vengeance in this life or the next.
Oh! They sing?
Live, I think. He needs the crowd on his side too.
The pressure.
Oh yeah, the crowd saved him.
I mean, his nephew saved him.
Such an epic fight. And now everyone knows who he really is.
Wow. All of that was so epic.
They told me he was dead.
Ooh.
If they lied to me, they don't respect me. If they don't respect me, how can they ever love me?
The treachery will not go unpunished.
I wouldn't want to be your enemy.
I wept for them.
As you wept for your father.
To be unable to mourn your father for fear of your brother.
My son was innocent.
So is mine.
I don't trust her.
With the power only to amuse a mob.
The mob is Rome.
Yeah, you have the mob on your side.
I may die in this cell tonight or in the arena tomorrow. I am a slave.
I knew a man once, a man of principle, who loved my father.
You laying on the guilt trip?
That man is gone. Your brother did his work well.
Damn.
Forget you ever knew me. Never come here again.
I think he has as much trust in her as you do. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Don't pretend to be a man of the people, Senator, but I do try to be a man for the people.
Instead of like free shirts, you get free bread. I mean, these games are working. The people love them, but they also love Maximus.
Mm-hmm.
With an historical final match.
Do we know who this is?
Yeah, that was the helper in the very beginning of the movie.
Oh, was he the one that was gonna take the...
Right, he was going to fight, and then Maximus told him not to.
Timeless of God!
Undefeated. I guess you kind of have to be undefeated.
We mortals are but shadows and dust.
Is it just him going in?
They embrace him like he's one of their own.
He'll be forgotten in a month.
Much sooner than that. It's been arranged.
Guy is a tank. Uh-oh.
Oh, losing grip on this.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Infinite tigers. Just fighting with a tiger on him? Ooh. Ooh. So much for arranging it.
Ooh.
Just disobey the emperor in front of everyone. But the crowd still loves him. It's insane how elaborate the Colosseum is to have like trap doors filled with tigers.
Oh shit.
Come out to booze.
I have only one more life to take.
Take it now.
It's not the time.
They tell me your son squealed like a girl.
Oh no.
And your wife moaned like a whore when they ravaged her.
The time for honoring yourself will soon be at an end, Highness.
Just try to bait him.
CM. Aww.
Tell the men their general lives. Find me.
He's got some help on the outside. Yeah.
I tell him I will see him again soon, to keep his heels down when he's riding his horse. To my wife, that is not your business.
It's a perfect gift for him.
How soon do you think they could be ready to fight?
For you, tomorrow.
It's a good sign of how the public views Commodus and Maximus.
The general sends word he will meet your politician.
For your loyalty, sir.
Thank you, my lady.
Word's getting out.
Yeah, doing a little scheming of his own.
Senator Gracchus.
Yeah, this guy clearly did not like Commodus from the beginning.
You think he'll tell what the true intentions were?
Let my men see me alive, and you shall see where their loyalties lie.
Yeah, right?
Once all of Rome is yours, you'll just give it back to the people.
He doesn't want it.
Yeah.
Because that was the last wish of a dying man.
Oh, shit.
2 days, and I will buy your freedom. You stay alive, or I'll be dead.
Who does he buy from, though? The original Gladiator guy?
Probably.
You would die for Rome. I'm an entertainer.
You killed the man who set you free.
That should be enough.
What's happening?
Jeez, just a master creep.
You know I love you.
Now, if it's a couple of Targaryens, it's okay.
But so, he knows about the meeting with the senator?
I think he knows that she met with the senator, and he already took Senator Gracchus, I think?
Yeah.
My brothers had Gracchus arrested. We daren't wait any longer. We must leave tonight.
You risk too much.
I have much to pay for.
You trust her now?
I guess. It's kind of cute.
It's kind of cute. I mean, they clearly have a massive history. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it just wasn't allowed.
Isn't it late to be playing Legionnaire?
I'm not a legionnaire. I'm a gladiator. I'm Maximus, the savior of Rome.
Oh, savior, huh?
But the Emperor Claudius knew that they were up to something. He knew they were busy, Little B.
Not good.
Little B had wounded him more deeply than anyone else could ever have done.
Way too suspicious. Oh.
Get out of there.
Open the gates!
At the gates already.
Are you in danger of becoming a good man?
Oh, damn.
If you don't want any part of this, go back to your cells.
We wait here for you.
Thought he was already gone.
Just gotta get past them. Oh. Oh man, his stuff.
Shadow's dust.
Oh, Proximo. Oh no, the big guy.
Maximus!
Oh!
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
God damn it. It was way too easy for him to get out of there.
They lost so many people for that.
You will provide me with an heir of pure blood. Am I not merciful?
No.
She's using her son as hostage.
Am I not merciful?
Oh wow, this guy's not dead yet?
I knew a man who once said death smiles at us all. All a man can do is smile back.
Did your friend smile at his own death?
You must know. He was your father.
Hit him where it hurts.
Smile for me now, brother. Conceal the wound.
So I'll fight you if you're injured.
Yeah, we pretend like you're not.
Literally blood running down his back.
Oh! Yeah, there's so much blood coming down.
Give me your sword! Sheathe your sword! Sheathe your sword!
Oh, you wanted a one-on-one fight, you got it. Oh. Oh. Couldn't take on Maximus. He got his vengeance.
Free the prisoners. Go.
Lucius is safe.
Go to them.
He fought as long as he needed to.
Who will help me carry him?
Just leave Commodus on the dirt.
Now we are free, and we'll see you again. But not yet. Not yet.
All right, that was Gladiator. What'd you think?
That was incredible. I loved it.
Way more emotional. When I watched this when I was like a young teenager, probably the only thing I took away from this was like, that was badass. Like, that was so cool, fight scenes and stuff. Now as an adult, I was like, damn, why is this hitting so hard?
I mean, just from like the movie poster, everything, I was definitely anticipating like more of like a war film. I guess I didn't fully understand like the Gladiator games. My image of a gladiator is always like the people that ride on the little carts behind the horse and they're going through the Colosseum and stuff.
Right.
But this was just like so much more emotional, and I wasn't obviously expecting that. I had to like grab the tissues after the fact. But damn, like everything about this, like we saw at the very end there that Ridley Scott directed this, Hans Zimmer did the music, like it's the makings of such an incredible film just with them.
Oh yeah.
And then add in Joaquin Phoenix, Russell Crowe, and then Connie Nielsen was also fantastic. Like I just am blown away. This was so good.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fantastic movie. I think it definitely shocked you. I'm sure you kind of went in thinking, oh, it was maybe going to be more of like an action movie.
100%.
But it very much is a drama.
Yeah.
I mean, it has incredible action, and the way that they brought the Colosseum and Rome to life in this movie, it's spectacular.
Yes.
I mean, just the scale of the Colosseum, it makes you think of how crazy it must have been back in its peak days. I'm very unaware on the history of Rome. I get like the basics, but I see like little clips of like the Colosseum on like National Geographic or the Discovery Channel or something, and it really was incredibly complex. Trapdoors and elevators and, you know, very elaborate games. It wasn't just like they put a couple of people in there and they just started attacking each other.
Right.
Like it was way beyond what you would consider normal entertainment.
Right. And then to consider like how long ago, how old for them to have like trapdoors and whatever other things that they're throwing in there for really just like combat, like these fights between, I guess, soldiers and not, and the slaves and whoever else that they were throwing in there.
Yeah.
But damn, like, I don't know. I can't say enough good things. Like the story itself though is just absolutely fantastic. Watching Maximus go from like this super well-respected commander and then just literally fall into losing everything that's important to him and the assassination attempt and everything just out of jealousy. Like he didn't even want this. He didn't want the power. He didn't want any of that stuff. Obviously, Marcus was doing what was best or what he thought was best for Rome.
Yeah.
But he just put him in such a bad position, and clearly Commodus is like so unhinged. He was not loved as a child, and Marcus took that on as like a failure for him. But like the way that that conversation went at the very end before Commodus murdered him was just so cold also.
It's not like they introduced Commodus as a shitty person right away. When he first comes there, you know, he's excited to see his dad. He tries to get his dad's like attention, and the dad is definitely cold and was like, it's my time to go now. So you can kind of already see a little bit of issue there. And then even the, you know, main scene between Commodus and Marcus, like Commodus is very clear that he's like, I just wanted a hug from you. I just wanted like any sort of positive reinforcement. I just wanted anything from my father. And it was so obvious that Marcus almost seems like he hated him from like as a child.
Yeah, I mean, he even said to Maximus, like, you're the son I wish I had, or something along those lines.
Yeah, like he clearly viewed Maximus as a better son than Commodus. And then he even considered his daughter as like, I wish you were a boy, like you would have been the greatest. He probably would have gone straight to her.
Yeah, no, Commodus was literally just shunned from the start.
Which is crazy because obviously he's such a villain. Like he's obviously such an evil person, but it does establish that in the beginning that it was like, man, if Commodus just got a little bit of love, would he have been entirely different? Like he was just cast aside, seemingly.
Yeah, it's like that nurture versus nature thing.
Yeah, it's not like Marcus was, oh, no, Commodus, I love you. He was just like, no, you're right. Like you're a shitty person, but it's my fault you're a shitty person. Yeah. So from that moment forward, Commodus was just on a warpath to get complete control of everything.
Yeah, and really at Maximus's expense. Obviously, he wasn't 100% sure whether Maximus knew Marcus's plan, but he just went full force on, I'm gonna murder my dad, and then I'm gonna murder you, and then I'm gonna murder your family. Like, there will be nothing left of Maximus.
And he would have murdered Maximus the second that Maximus revealed himself if the crowd wasn't on Maximus' side, which was Commodus's whole plan.
Yeah.
The Senate was very much about, let's solve some issues, which, yeah, that's great. But Commodus was like, no, fuck the issues. Like, I just want people to love me.
Yeah.
But they loved Maximus more. There were so many moments where, you know, Maximus and Commodus wanted to go after each other, but it just never was the right time.
Yeah. And that kind of reminds me, I feel like there were so many moments that, like, bring back moments from the beginning of the episode, or they have callbacks, anything. I mean, the moment that I think I pointed out was in the beginning before the battle. Maximus is walking through and he just has this respect. Like, you just see it.
Yeah, I mean, he clearly had so much respect. It was the difference of leadership. Commodus was okay being feared, but he wanted to be loved. Kind of sounds like Homelander. And Maximus just earned the respect. You know, obviously by being a formidable warrior, but he had that presence and he knew how to treat people and what needed to be done. And the loyalty, you could just kind of get that from being in his presence.
Right.
So yeah, like you said, there's multiple moments of like callbacks, going through and having all of his soldiers stand up and respect him, going through all of the gladiators and as they respect him. Clearly the crowd loved him. Even Lucius, you know, was pretending to be a gladiator instead of a legionnaire.
Yeah, that was like the final, like,
I mean, I think that really led to it because you never really saw exactly how Commodus kind of figured out the plan. He was clearly just suspicious, but I think it was Lucius's like, I'm pretending to be Maximus and like the savior of Rome. That just sent it over the edge.
Yeah.
And similar to Commodus in the beginning, where he was just like, I'm going to kill my dad, I'm going to kill Maximus and his family. He went after a member of the Senate. He, you know, killed Proximo and the majority of the other gladiators who all fought for Maximus. Like, they gave their life for Maximus. They probably didn't give a shit about Rome. They just cared about Maximus. It even goes back to when he was talking about the men. He had like 5,000 soldiers, and Lucia? I don't know. I don't remember how her name was pronounced. Connie Nielsen's character was like, oh, but they have new commanders or something. And he was like, if they know I'm alive, you'll see who they're loyal to. So Maximus was just on a completely different level in terms of his ability to lead.
Yeah, and I mean, that's what Marcus saw in him as well. Yeah. Because Marcus's intention when he left this to Maximus, he didn't want there to be a single leader. He wanted the Senate to rule.
Right.
So his intention was never really to leave Maximus in power for long.
I think he trusted that Maximus didn't want that power.
Yeah.
So even if he had that power, he wouldn't abuse it.
Right.
So the Senate would essentially have full control. And like you said, not for long, eventually the Senate would come to the position where they could fully take over.
Right. I do want to say Joaquin Phoenix, what a villain. Obviously, we've seen Joaquin Phoenix. I don't know if we've seen him on the channel.
I don't think so. This might be the first on the channel.
I mean, most notable recently in Joker.
Yeah, Joker.
Which is a top movie for me.
Oh yeah, that movie was insane.
Yeah, insane. Incredible film. But damn, Well, first of all, I definitely didn't think that was him in the beginning. I was like, man, this guy looks like Joaquin Phoenix, but it wasn't like, I did not think it was him. I was just like, oh, cool. It was just kind of like a knockoff Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah. Nope. It's definitely him.
He was just such a good, like, he had a perfect amount of like crazy and like narcissism and just cruelty, especially going from Marcus, who was so loved, and then straight to Commodus, who he wanted to be loved, but he really wasn't getting that.
No, which it kind of sucks too. I mean, like I said, I mean, how different would Commodus be if he was ever loved in his life? But he played such a great character that no matter what he did, no one loved him.
No, I mean, the fact that he even came out and like people are still chanting for Maximus, like Maximus was everything that Commodus wanted to be.
A point there that really hits hard when Connie Nielsen was saying that, like, oh, my father loved you, like Commodus wanted to be loved, but I also loved you. So it's like Commodus didn't get the love from his father or his sister, and both of those went to Maximus. So Commodus just got shafted.
But even Lucius, it was all of them.
Yeah, even Lucius wanted to be.
And then just all the people in the crowd, like.
There was even a moment where he actually came out and he was met with like boos.
Yeah.
Like the crowd was, and you can see his face like, what the fuck? Like, yeah. I'm throwing 150 days worth of games, you're booing me?
Yeah. I think it was the first day that they came out, right?
Something like that.
I think.
So Joaquin Phoenix played that perfectly, to be like such an evil scumbag villain, but also being this like tortured, weak, pathetic person who just no one ever loved.
Yeah, a good balance of both.
Yeah.
That scene when he's trying to bait Maximus, that had to be like the worst part of Joaquin Phoenix, talking about his son and his wife in their last moments. And just the comparisons that he was making, it was just so disgusting.
Yeah, he was gross.
Damn, what a villain.
And I mean, we've already talked him up, but Russell Crowe's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much stuff I've seen him in, but it seems like everything that I watch him in is one of my favorites. If I really try to think about it, like, I love Master and Commander, which we saw, and I think you really loved it.
Yeah, we watched on the channel. It was so good.
One of the best movies. It really should be on the top of like anyone's list. The Nice Guys, Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling.
That movie's fantastic. We've had a couple of recommendations to watch it on the channel, but we have seen it already.
Yeah, and then Gladiator. I don't know if I've seen him in anything else other than those three. Oh, have you ever seen American Gangster, I think? It's Russell Crowe and Denzel Washington. Ooh, that's a great one. So yeah, damn, I guess Russell Crowe always delivers now that I'm thinking about it.
And I feel like we've seen a range of his career at this point, like his age. So that's really cool too.
So, I mean, he was excellent. And a highlight for this movie for sure is also just the action sequences.
Yeah, I mean, the gore, I mean, the choreography, I'm sure, in every fight scene, like everything was just perfectly put together.
Oh yeah, I mean, with the tigers, or when they first fought the chariots and they like, you know, first jump out with their shields and flip a chariot, it's like, holy shit, it's on.
Yeah.
It satisfies all your cravings for action while also being an incredible, like, dramatic movie.
Multiple moments throughout the movie that are just like so sweet. I don't know if we actually ever heard it in the movie, but from the credits, Juba, that friendship was like peak. For me in this movie. Like, I loved it from the second that they went out together in that first like smaller arena and they were fighting.
Right.
And he had Maximus's back like the entire time. I mean, the whole crew behind them did.
Oh yeah.
Even that one guy that was like the big guy.
The big guy, man, he gave it his all.
I mean, incredible. And his death was really hard to watch, but that friendship that was kind of built, and obviously Maximus, because he's so well respected, he had that in kind of all aspects of his life, of people just wanting to
fight for him
and to be his friend and all of the things because of that respect. Which we also had that other guy, I don't know what his name was, he had the scars.
Oh right, like his like servant helper guy or something from the beginning.
Yeah, so we got to see him kind of at the end, which was also
that was terrible.
A horrendous death. But to see him like in the Coliseum and like rooting him on and finding a way to kind of try to help so they could arrange for the army and everything. Just the friendships in this were huge.
Yeah, and I love how the movie ends too. Like it is tragic, but it's also beautiful. Like Maximus was able to go home. Lucius was safe. Connie Nielsen's character was safe.
Yeah.
You have this beautiful reunion in the afterlife. And then it ends on Juba being like, I'll see you again, but not yet. Like, not yet.
That same conversation that they had previously.
Yeah, so it's crazy how it can be so hopeful and beautiful, even with characters dying.
Yeah.
So it's just a great movie. It hits everything perfectly. So I had a great time watching again, especially being almost like 2 decades since I saw it. Hit way different, and it was awesome to experience it with you for the first time.
Yeah, no, I'm so happy that we watched this. So if there's other Russell Crowe movies,
yeah,
let us know. Other Ridley Scott movies, let us know. But I loved this movie.
So if you would like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on any other types of social media, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, peace everyone.
Bye.
Bye.